mean, how long does it take that I can get wings? Sorry for the wait. I'm ready now. You sure you want to do this? Completely sure? Did I ever see you with wings? I don't think I saw you with wings. I saw you with fairy wings. I don't care about those. Maybe you did, I don't know. Maybe it's like you get them from somewhere. It's nice how it started raining. Very fitting mood-wise. Look, no matter what happens to me, I'm sure that I don't want to go back to being who I was. I want to be stronger. Strong enough to face my destiny. And I want to believe that I can play a part in saving this world. I hope you can find it in yourself to believe in it too. When you put it that way, how could we not? It is your decision to make. Just be sure that you are prepared when the time comes. Oh, did those two guys talk with each other? Was Urianja like, hey dude, you have to get it together. Like, please. If all are assembled, shall we depart? That's side-eye. He's like, what we trained, you're gonna say the sentence we just trained. We'll follow your lead. What route would you have to take us? About that, there's something I neglected to mention. I saw a Yulmorian airship coming to land over Amarang while I was on my way back to the Crystarium. No doubt the same vessel that bore Wolfrey's forces to Roktika. Meaning, we can expect to encounter armed resistance on our journey through the region. Right, now in the Balfarang lies in the southern reaches of Amarang, and there are two routes we can take to get there. The first is the eastern route, which would lead us past Morsaw. The other is the western route, which would require us to pass through the hills of Amber. Ophelia and I took the eastern route last time. Yes, that's a more well-trodden path. It also makes for easier traverse of the Nebel Severance. But we can't use it. If we did, we'd need to cross the Severance from a point nearby the inn that journeys had. If the Yulmurian caught wind of our approach, it could very well bring them into contact with the inn and its patient, and we can be sure their activities would not meet with Wolfrey's approval. It will make the journey more arduous, but I believe it will be safer to take the western route, which brings me to my proposition. While you make for the hills of Amber in the west, I will draw the Yulmurian's attention elsewhere, to an area in the east that I know to be uninhabited. That way, you'll have a chance at reaching Nabafarang unopposed, without risks of civilians. I cannot deny that it's a sound plan, but nor can I allow you to... Are they never gonna join me again? Is that where we're going? Are they just never gonna join me again? Are they just gonna be like, we're gonna do our twin shit without everyone else? The skills will make your task at least somewhat easier, will they not? I will accompany you as well. You just one-shotted all the enemies earlier. Can you just stay with me? It will afford us a chance to have a proper conversation. And if I go with the others, I'm likely to say something Thancred will regret. They're gonna be like, we're out, goodbye. Well then, we'll leave the work of distracting Wolfrey's forces to you. The rest of us will take the western route and try to avoid attracting attention. With that in mind, I have this guy with me now. Can we trade? Can someone take him, please? With that in mind, I think it best that we follow the road from the bridges. We'll move faster with a solid path under our feet. We'll borrow a few Amare for our own journey. I'll leave the rest to you, Minfilia. Thank you. I try not to disappoint. She's such a baby. I'm alone anyways. My group isn't coming with me. So we need to go downwards. I want to use my right. I know we don't have the very sad music anymore. I'm sorry about that. We have like epic music now. Leave me alone. How dare you just throw things at me? That's very rude. Okay, I need to talk here anyways. I can't go that far. But I like the mount music. There you are. The gate leading to Amarang is just up ahead. In all the time I've been here, I've never ventured into the hills of Amber. Not that I'm particularly intimidated by new lands at this point. We have more than enough reasons to be cautious as it is. Keep an eye on Minfilia for me, would you? She's not here though. Hi, Polity. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. So we have to go down. Look, there's another bear. Is it a bear? What are you? What is it? I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Everything's good. So, hardest. Hi. Also see you, Mistress Phoenix. You've barely had time to recover from the battle. You know, I have to be places. Can't change that. Well, if you're certain, I'm hardly in a position to question you. Thank you. Oh yeah, we got a new area.
Take comfort in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on. For joy and sorrow walk hand in hand. Beyond Mount Garrick lie the hills of Amber, beneath which run hidden veins of mineral wealth. Or ran, at least. Mayhap they are spent. Or mayhap the ringing of hammers can yet be heard below.
I hope she wins and not Minfilia. I hope she wins. So. Oh, it's a chameleon, look at it. This place has been scarred by the flood too. Who can say what lies ahead? But whatever else this road may be, it is mine to travel. I don't plan to take a moment of the time I spent upon it for granted. Oh, that's my cat. That's not Thankford, that's my cat. I take it you're seeing what I'm seeing. Finding a village when we're hardly 10 paces into the hills is a surprising stroke of luck, especially given our recent fortunes. You won't hear any complaints from me. Let's see if the folk who live here can tell us what to expect from the road ahead. Let's go. Geronimo! That was not a nice Geronimo, it's fine. Ow! Leave me alone. Seriously, leave me alone. What the fuck? It's very rude. Oh my god, what is that? It looks so cute. Look how cute that looks. What are you? Looks adorable. Okay, wait. Here. Oh, it's one of these monster tribes. Zun. You sell? No. You are no merchant. But then why do I know your face? Huh? Oh, I remember. You spent Wilbert gold. Such a corporate crackling. You are already a legend among more traders. You're a traveling merchant then. Can you tell us something about this village? Of course, anything for valued customer. This place is Garik. Before the flood, it was home to many miners. After, not so many. Now, none. So Master Gangan borrowed the village, made it into a trading post. Very convenient location. In which case, you all must be familiar. Oh, sorry, wrong character. In which case, you all must be familiar with the local roads, correct? We're on our way to Nabarang ourselves. If we continue south from here, will we have any difficulties reaching it? Oh, yes, great difficulty. The flood rent the store and crushed the mines surrounding Nabarang. Only steep cliffs and collapsed tunnels remain. Oh no. But surely there must be some way. Do you think any of the other Mord might have some sort of hidden route? Perhaps you all stay tell for free, even to friends of our best customer. Oh, she's so cute. Wonderful, thank you for your help. Okay, so we have to talk to someone else to find a hidden road. Well done, best customer. Let's see what information your reputation buys us. Oh, sorry. Okay. Hey, Railroad. You wish to go to Nabarang, huh? There was a way once, a gondola down from the cliffs, but it was built for those who had left something behind that they wished to retrieve. Now, there is nothing left, and no one to use it. You may search for it if you like, but I doubt that its rusted wires will bear your weight. Obviously take down a memo regarding the gondola on a spare scrap of a parchment. Okay, so my character can actually write. That's good to know. So I'm not illiterate. So the guy was just being pissy in the Crystarium. Bitch. Okay. For Nabarang, our ship is best. Nothing is faster than an airship. The Ilmurians have one, I hear. You can ask them to make you. Though it seems somewhat superfluous to do so, you dutifully make note of Gangan's words. And where's the third one? I need one more informant. The outside? No. Where is he? What? Not you, no. I need one more guy. Oh wait, I can repair my gear though. Here's a chicken! Oh, there are multiple chickens. Okay, wait, I'm missing one more guy though. Can I go in somewhere? Oh, I can. Ha. Oh, that is a surprise. Not many bound for Nabarang these days. I do know of a trolley that once went there. It used to travel between all the settlements and mines of the hills of Amber. It's locked behind a gate, however. I assume that will have kept it from being stolen or damaged, but it also prevents it from being of much use. You take down information regarding the trolley on a wrinkled piece of parchment before stuffing it unceremoniously back into your bag. Wrong guy. Oh, Nix, I'm afraid I've learned little of use about how to reach Navarre. The Amurian presence, though, that's another matter. Apparently, though their army is definitely in Amarang, there have been no sighting of Umurians at all in the hills of Ember. Perhaps we can take that as a sign that Alisei's plan has borne fruit. Did you have any better luck finding us a route forward? Here you go. So, these are our options. Well, what do you think? You can try a gondola, might die, but... you know... You only live once! Can we get an airship anywhere? Not from Wolfrey, obviously. Gate aside, the trolley seems most feasible. I want to get an airship. I think this is the right answer, but I want to get a fucking airship. What about Sid? We could probably use Amare, but even from a distance, I can't imagine that the Almiran army wouldn't spot us if we were to travel by air. Yeah, I know. It does seem to be the least risky of our options, but I can't imagine on Gate is enough to thwart you. I'd like to know a bit more before we dash off in search of it, though. Perhaps Zunzun can offer some insight? Okay, to Zunzun we go. Zunzun! Trolley Problem. Oh, valued customers. Where the other mode of help? Of a fashion, they told us of a trolley that runs to Nabar Rang at least. But am I correct in thinking that there was a reason you did not do so yourself when we first asked? Oh yes, the gate, you see, it's impassable. Before, there was a hulking thing of stone, the towers. It opened the gate, they say. But none operate such a thing now. I don't even know if it yet exists. I just wanna kick it open, easy. I do not know, but you should travel east to Mambiran Mines. That is where the trolley controls stand. I still see miners there from time to time, if anyone knows what happens to the towers. It would be them. Thank you. You've been a great help. We're off to Mambiran then. Let's hope that someone will be there to answer our questions. To the mountains we go. Oh, bye-bye. He winked. Oh. Very polite. I must say, very, very polite. So, have to go this way. All the way down. Oh, there's another ether ride we can like get ourselves to. Never mind, because it's not on the same road. We probably have like to go all around. Let's go, Thankbird. The scale of the track is impressive. I'll give them that. Now we only need to follow it until we come to the mines. That's the reason I had to gap down from my... Sure. Okay. Makes absolute sense. Sometimes. I think sometimes they just like put the characters like on the middle of the road so that you actively have like to take the regular road or else the story isn't gonna progress. Seriously. Rude? Excuse me? Oh god, there are so many enemies here. Please? Please? Leave me alone? Oh, look, it's a nanny. Cute. Not so cute if it wants to attack me though. I am not here. Oh god. I'm terrible at this. Hi. Hi, Thankbird. Come on. Bit of a mess, isn't it? But the mechanism for dispatching the trolley are here, just as Zunzun said. Unfortunately, anyone who might know how to use them is not. I mean, did you take a look? No wonder there is no one here. I wouldn't be one of there. Like, you can't pay me enough to like work between like 50,000 monsters. Like, if I'm dead, the money isn't gonna do much for me. We might wait for Zunza's mysterious miners to appear, or have a look around and see if we can deduce anything useful in their absence. I'm in favor of the latter. Something near the entrance to the mines, proper called Urian Jazai. Meet us there if you find anything. Okay. So... are you something I can interact with now? Is there anything glowing anywhere? Oh. Why can you open doors? I think that's not fair. You're a goddamn animal. You shouldn't be able to open doors. Let me interact with whatever is there, please. Come on. We don't have to do this. It's on you that I have to battle, you know? There we go. Thank you very much. So, what's in here? The cup is slightly warm and a fair amount of tea, steeped over long, if the color is any indication, remains within. Okay, so someone was just here. If there is tea that is like still warm, someone was just here. Rika! Hi! How you doing? Okay, is there anything else here? How are you, sweetie? Is there anything glowing? Please! Oh, over there. Tired? Same. Also a bit tired. But that's on me. I was up way too late. Like a rusted on the rails, but they nevertheless appear sturdy enough to bear the trolley without issues. So... okay, wait. Let me do this. I think in the cart is something. Yes. Hello? Let me go in. Because I'm playing with friends, and most of my friends who play the game are on a North American... oh, come on! Because most of the friends I play with are on a North American server, so... that's why I decided to be on them. Please die. The only person I know who's playing is you. Back then I didn't know that you're playing. And well, this is a bit easier, you know? The benches of Finn suggest that this must have been a passenger's car. Oddly enough, though, it is clearly old. It appears to be well maintained. Yeah, because, like, we know that the miners are coming. We just had someone's tea still warm in that cabin. Like, why are we so shocked about this? Come on. I'm not here, you can't see me. Please leave me alone. Thank you. Hi, Ranger. Oh, Nyx, what have you discerned? I can't be bothered to read out the way he's talking. I see. Indeed, your observations are consistent with mine now. But let us refrain from further discussion before our comrades arrive. Ample evidence of recent maintenance and lukewarm tea besides. The levels for switching tracks look like they were in good condition, though I couldn't move them myself, nor any person could, I think. It is my belief that no person is meant to. This talus bears more than a passing resemblance to golems of the stores. Tancred is now a dad. He's an older brother. Nor does it appear to be the sole example of its kind. The proliferance of talent fragments, as well as the enormity of the mechanisms here, suggests a considerable number were once in operation. Alas, the specimen and its fellows now lie lifeless and broken, and I know not how to repair them that they might facilitate our passage through the gate. Without the aid of the talus, even if you were somehow able to unbar the trolley's path, you would still have no means of propelling it. You might not know how to repair the talus, but someone was. Otherwise, why keep everything else in working order? Whoever is maintaining the cars and rails must know something that we don't. Let's ask him what it is, shall we? I think he's reasonable, why not? I think that's reasonable though. Next, I do believe you'll find a person of some interest skulking in the shadows, behind a warehouse on the northwestern side of the tracks. Why are you not going though? Well, you two have a friendly chat. The rest of us will gently encourage those to the south to come out of hiding. Defend yourselves as necessary, of course, but do try to keep everyone in one piece. He didn't get old. It's fine. Off we go then. So... fucking coyotes. Leave me alone. Are they here? Please! Oh, over here. Can you leave me alone? Thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, Mr. Suspicious Man. Wicked, why? Where did you come from? No, never mind that. You have no business here. Of that I'm sure. Oh. Can we talk? What? Dude! That's very rude though. That's very rude. Okay, thank you so much for your lurk. And good cleaning. So can we talk now? What are you? I'm just a normal human being who wanted to talk. And then you decided, oh, I'm just gonna attack out of fucking nowhere. So I had to, like, you know, self-defense. It's not my problem, it's self-defense. So let's go to the otters. They should be here. Are they inside? No. Ah. Okay, you at least didn't kill them. That's good, because mine is unfortunately dead. Good to hear. These two weren't in much trouble either. Let's see what they have to say for themselves. Us? We're not the brigards come to take what it is ours. Do we honestly look like we need to steal? What, some rusted bits of iron? Don't be absurd. We're not here to rob you. A likely story. You look, well... Are you saying I look like a fucking thief? Like, excuse me. But what? How dare you? You don't look normal, that's for certain. You don't have any wares, so you're clearly not merchants. Travel's never passed this way. The only reason you would come all the way out here is to strip the machinery for parts. Oriander is so done. He's like, I should have gone with the others. Oh, Theffy, I have an idea. What if, once upon a time, a lovely lady of noble birth ventured forth in search of her lost love, joined by her two most loyal servants, sworn to follow her onto World's End. On the journey, they met a sorcerer as ancient as time itself. Moved by the lady's devotion, he offered to be their guide, and they turned up here. Did he just, like, invent a story for us? I can only assume that you're being intentionally obtuse, but in the unlikely event that that's a serious conjecture, no. I suppose I'm a bodyguard of a sort, but we have rather large concerns about fairy tale romances. Though I would fain hear more of his ageless sorcerers and his heroic deeds. That's Grammys. To be fair, Frankfurt is a goddamn mood in this expansion. Like, whew. If I may, we're actually searching for a means by which to travel to Nova Varang. We were hoping that the trolley here might offer a solution. I realize that we haven't gotten off on the best of starts, but if you know anything about how we might get it working again. The trolley? The trolley! The trolley! I should have led with that. We're always keen to discuss the trolley. You guys attacked us before we could do anything! We both engineers in trading, in fact. Jerky and Selfie are your service. Technically, I'm a miner, and he does repair work, but our true passion is the trolley. We're working with a few other folks to get it up and running again. Before you ask, yes, it's true that there is little in need of transport these days, but that's no reason to consign a miracle of mechanical innovation to dust. The mere sight of it traveling the track once again would make hearts sore, mark my words. You'll hear no argument from us. What progress have you made thus far? Not as much as we'd like, truth be told. Well, is there anything we could do to assist you? We could gather materials or help put pieces together. It's a sign more complicated than that, I'm afraid. If you spoke with Magnus, you'd understand. He's the only one with full no... Is Magnus the guy I accidentally killed? I suppose you could speak of him if you like. We'll introduce you. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's fine. Very well, our options are limited, and if this Magnus can explain whatever is preventing the trolley from being restored, I'd like to hear it. Right, it looks like you've been following us back to Twine then. Okay, I gotta get myself something to drink real quick though. So we're gonna have a quick break. You should also get yourself something to drink, it's important. And then we'll be right back.